The man accused of murdering a health insurance executive in Manhattan late last year could now face the death penalty if he's convicted. Luigi Mangione is due back in court today to be arraigned on federal charges in the murder of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. NewsNation's Alicia Nieves is live outside the Manhattan courthouse where today's hearing is about to take place. Alicia, the Justice Department making it official. They are going to seek the maximum sentence for Mangione.
Yeah, good morning, Markie. Luigi Mangione expected to appear in court for the formal arraignment. That's expected to happen about 1 p.m. And to your point there, it comes about a day or so after the DOJ filed the motion formally to seek the maximum penalty. That is, of course, the death penalty in this case. It does come after Attorney General Pam Bondi's directive, right? And in which that directive, Bondi justified the move by calling it the murder a premeditated, cold-blooded assassination. Mangione, of course, indicted last week on 4 counts of murder through the use of firearm, a firearm offense for using a silencer, 2 counts of stalking. And of course, his defense also has previously filed a motion preemptively to take the death penalty off the table, saying that Bondi's efforts are, quote, a political stunt. Now, it's unclear at this arraignment if the judge will note anything about the death penalty motions that have been filed or make a decision there. Something we'll, of course, be looking into and following this morning. But of course, this federal case comes after Mangione's also facing charges for 2 state cases, right? That's 1 in Pennsylvania and, of course, 1 here in New York. Markie?
And Alicia, we also know that Mangione has built up something of a fan base. I mean, he has supporters all over the world sending in money for legal funds. I mean, what are you seeing in terms of crowds? Anybody lining up yet? And are you expecting those types of crowds today?
Yeah, certainly expecting that. I mean, every time Luigi Mangione appears in person, there are these large crowds of supporters who come, are both inside the courthouse, outside the courthouse. There was a line a little while ago. Actually, you can see behind me, there's a bit of a line here. Unclear, though, if those are all Luigi Mangione supporters. But, you know, last time Luigi Mangione was in court, you had supporters coming out 6 or 7 hours earlier than the actual hearing, waiting outside the courthouse before he was entering, before the courthouse actually opened. You had 20 or 30 supporters lined up outside the courtroom again for hours there. There were even billboard trucks roaming the streets around the courthouse with free Luigi messages. Dozens of people stood out in front with similar T-shirts and posters. And this is mostly because, you know, the supporters that we have spoken to, that this case has struck a chord with many who are frustrated over the healthcare system, potentially business decisions that executives may make without fully underscoring the lives that may be lost or on the line as a result.
These insurance companies think they can just get away with denying coverages, no matter who it is. Even if you're rich, they'll still deny it. And you know, he did something about it, where 99% of the world would just complain, and the 1%, Luigi, was actually killed him, and you know, took a bite against corruption.
Yeah, and Mangione's support comes beyond just people showing up to his court appearances. As you noted a moment ago, people making donations. About $1 million has been donated to his defense fund. This is from individual donors paying or donating anywhere from $5 to tens of thousands of dollars, Markie.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.